Hello YouTube, De-bodgery here. So, I am on Amazon and I am looking at the Thrunite T1. It says right here, you're seeing it just like I'm seeing it, XHP50 Cree. And it comes with a 1100 milliamp hour lithium ion cell in it. It's basically an 18350 cell. It's like half the length of an 18650 cell. Which is how the flashlight is so small. Anyway, one thing you'll notice about people that use legit Cree LEDs is they will gladly take pictures right down the throat of the camera, so you can see, or right down the throat of the flashlight, so you can see the LED. No questions asked. Whereas, you know, the other folks like, oh, I don't know, some Chinese manufacturer that we've just recently reviewed, you know, Gearlight. Did you actually get to see the LED in a photo? No. No, you didn't. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to buy the $40 version of this thing. There's a couple other versions that are a little bit more expensive. I'm not exactly sure why. I might get one of those instead. Anyway, it says right down here also in the specs, as soon as the camera will focus, max 1500 lumens flashlight, Cree XHP50. Let's roll down a bit more. One thing you'll notice here is they don't do any marketing hype. Nowhere in here does it say, you know, the ultimate flashlight made from gold and platinum and nuclear waste. It just basically says, we do firefly, turbo, strobe, and stepless dimming. And it's got a rechargeable battery. And that's compact and lightweight. That's about it. No hype, no garbage. Anyway, let's go down a little bit so we can look at the pictures. There we go, that's a pretty good one. And you can see right there, they let you see a picture right down the throat of the flashlight. So you have no question about what the hell it is you're getting. And then up here they give you kind of a general teardown of the flashlight, and you can see that it's got this 18350 cell in it. They're 1100 milliamp hour cells. So, yeah. You know, they're showing you pretty much everything there is to see here, but you know what? We're going to take this thing apart because I don't do flashlight reviews. I do teardowns. Yeah, so there's that short cell. So that's the same diameter as an 18650, but a lot shorter, so it looks stumpy. But anyway, I'm looking in here. I thought I saw somewhere that they said they use the XHP 50.2, but I'm not seeing it right now. So maybe they didn't say that in here. Anyway, what's going to happen is I'm going to buy one of them right there. So that guy, come on camera, bring that into focus. And I'll have to focus for you by pulling out. So I'm going to get one of those, and I'm not going to do a review. I'm going to do a teardown. Okay, next, so this is the TC15, which is the XHP35. Now I'm going to readily admit right up front, I have never in my entire life ever had an XHP35 LED in my possession. Cree, Chinese, whatever. Just never had this one because it simply wasn't an LED that I had any use for. XMLs, I use those a hell of a lot. XPLs, I use them a lot. XHP70s, I use them a hell of a lot. But XHP35s, never had one. Never had a reason to have one. So anyway, here's the flashlight. And where is it? Right there. So they come in a few different flavors, so I'm going to get the neutral white. That's the more yellowish color, LED color, rather than CW, which is cool white. No idea what the actual K value is of these LEDs, and they don't say. But anyway, I'm going to get that one right there, that $55.99 one. You know, in the neutral white. It comes with a couple things that the other ones, the $50 and the $47.99, don't. You know, battery, probably, stuff like that. Anyway, let's scroll down a bit. So they say here, come on camera, bring that in. So, powered by a Cree XHP35 LED, produces up to 2300 lumens. Yeah, that's an exaggeration because the XHP 70.2 doesn't produce 2300 lumens. So anyway, yeah, this one's definitely not doing it because the XHP 35 is a much smaller LED. powered by a 3100 milliamp hour 18650 cell. Pretty basic stuff. Firefly, low, medium, high turbo, strobe lights. No outlandish marketing hype here at all. User-friendly, rugged design. That's pretty much all the hype you're getting. All right, let's scroll down a bit more. Okay, so I thought I saw somewhere in here that this is actually XHP 35.2, but like the other one, I'm not finding it again, so maybe I'm delusional. But anyway, again, right here, they say, come on, focus camera. They say Cree XHP 35 LED with an IMR 18650. They give you some general pictures of the thing taken apart. So again, they say Cree XHP 35. You're not getting somebody hyping something. They're just literally telling you what they've got. And again, you got a picture where they look right down the throat of the flashlight. There's no hiding anything here. I'm going to say there's a really high probability that these Thrunite flashlights have legit Cree LEDs in them. They say it again, right here. The usage of the newest Cree XHP 35 LED. They say it over and over again, and there's no abashedness about it. But keep in mind that this flashlight is also going to set you back. For the cheapest one, $47.99. For the one I'm going to get, $55.99. So you're not going to get a legit Cree LED for 20 bucks. You're just not. You're going to have to pay a lot more for it. In fact, I would say that for the most part, the breakover point is going to be $40 minimum plus to get a legit Cree. And that's just the nature of the beast. So I'm going to buy one of these two, and we're going to tear it apart. And you'll see that on video. I'll take it to bits, and you're going to get to look at all the parts inside. We're going to look right up close to the LED, and we're going to confirm exactly what's in these things. Because, that's the best way that people are going to be able to see what a legit Cree LED looks like, rather than trying to throw Chinese flashlights at me that have got some Chinese LED in them that isn't anything as good as the legit thing. So, not a review, tear down. All right, well, that's it for now. I'll be buying these things here in a few minutes, and I'll let you know when they arrive.